Hey guys, it's me, Raphael Human again, and today is tank cleaning day. And the first thing I do is remove Raphael from the tank. I also have help from my mom to remove all her fishy friends, the guppies, the cleaner. Then I start to remove all the decorations out the tank. That includes the fake plants, the logs, but I don't remove the river rocks. And I also safely put the decorations in a container, which I set to the side to wash them off. You have to make sure to wash off your plants because they usually have debris and other materials in it that you don't want to put in your fresh clean tank, so make sure you wash them off. Then I remove her lamps, the UV lamp, and then her heating lamp. Then I also remove the heater outside the tank and also put them in a safe place. Make sure not to get the wires wet. Then I also remove the basket area and make sure I have to wash that off too as well. Then I make sure I get any other debris and particles that's inside the tank, like leftover food or anything. I remove the logs. And then it's finally time to remove the filter. Be careful when you're removing your filter. I also had to clean it out. That's going to be later in the video. Then, then it's time to start draining the water out the tank. I get my 10-gallon bucket, my siphon into, and start to siphon out all the water. It does take a couple of trips for me to actually dump out the water because it is a 10-gallon bucket, but I can only weigh so much. So it does take me several trips to come back. Also, we're not going to empty out the full entire tank. We're still just going to leave a little bit of water left. Also, while I'm siphoning the water out the tank, I'm also going through the river rocks because the only thing with river rocks is that some debris can be stuck between them. So I make sure I push through the rocks and get any leftover food, anything that's left in the tank, and make sure I'll get that all inside the bucket so there'll be any debris left. As I previously stated before, it does take me several trips to actually empty out the water. It is very strenuous, it's very tiring, but it has to get done because it's tank cleaning day. So after I get it to the level of water that I wanted to, then I start getting out the cleaning products to help clean around the tank. I use this spray that I got off of Amazon. It's an odor eliminator and it's safe for reptiles. I spray it around the tank, then I get the cloth and I wipe inside and outside of the tank and make sure it gets all clean. You can also get this on Amazon. It's actually very cheap, and you can also save more if you get a subscription. I usually get it for every 2 months, and usually after the 2 months is up, the spray is gone. And I really like the spray. It doesn't have a good or bad smell to it. It's just a good cleaning product altogether. It really eliminates the turtle smell. So after I finish cleaning the inside, outside of the tank, now it's time to fill the tank up again. This is also a strenuous process, and it does take me a couple of trips to actually fill the tank back up again. It's very tiring, but it has to get done, and it does make for a great use of my time. So after we finally finished filling up the tank to the desired amount, now it's time to put back the filter. I did clean the filter out, but I didn't record that. But now it's time to put back the pieces of the filter and put it inside the tank. So after I installed this filter, I did stop recording so my mom can help me set up the new filter that I brought, and I didn't want to get her on camera. So there's the new filter. Then I went to go wash off the decorations, and then I started putting everything back inside the tank. Like I said before, you have to make sure you wash out your fake plants because they're holding a lot of debris and dirt from inside the tank. So you want to wash those off very good and put everything back inside the tank. So after I finished putting back all the decorations, now it's time to put back the lamps and the basking area. I usually like to set it up and in front of my room door because Raphael likes to get on top of the basking area and look outside the living room and be the nosy little turtle that she is. And there you go. I set it back up. I straighten up the background, and I always make sure I position everything correctly and turn on the lights. And we're almost about done. Also, for those who are wondering, um, I did add the water conditioner and the slush destroyer when I previously turned off the camera. When my mother was helping me set up the other filter, don't worry. I always make sure to use the products and make the water safe for my little Raphael. And then these are the end results. We also got a new LED light. I will make another video on that, but this is the results of the beautiful clean tank. And Raphael is back in the tank, a little happy turtle that she is. And that's it for this tank cleaning day. Bye, guys.